Hello and welcome. This is Haske TV News. I am Farida Haq. The Taraba State Commissioner of Police, David Elayonomon, has announced a significant improvement in security activities across the state. This development is attributed to the government incentives being paid to the police force. The Commissioner of Police made this known during a press briefing at the command headquarters in Jalingo. Our correspondent, Khadija Gado, completes the story.
The commissioner, who spoke on the operations of the police in Taraba State, said their duty is to protect the life and property of members of the general public in the state. David Iloyanomon thanked people of Taraba State for being cooperative in providing intelligence information to police in the state. He said a total number of 38 suspects have been arrested in connection to kidnapping, armed robbery, child abuse, and unlawful possession of prohibited firearm. Among them, 12 people were charged to court, while 26 are under investigation.
The total number of arrests made, for instance, with regards to kidnapping, armed robbery, cattle rustling, unlawful possession of firearms, and others that we tabulated here, the grand total, the suspects arrested, 38, those charged to court, 12, under investigation, 26, and now we recovered several arms and ammunition, which after this briefing will go for you to see.
The police commissioner revealed that a 13-year-old girl, Bridget Samuel, who was molested by her uncle, is on admission at the Federal Medical Center FMC Jalingo. He noted that the command will continue to recognize and defend the vulnerable with the cooperation in the provision of credible information for crime prevention. The commissioner emphasized the importance of continued support from the government and urged the public to cooperate with the police to maintain peace and order. Khadija Usman Gado, Haske TV News.
So Fathering Multipurpose Cooperative Society Kona Koru, in collaboration with Kurkona Augustine Injiman Bankani, has presented an award of excellence to Taraba State Commissioner of Education, Dr. Augustina Godwin Yaya, on her one-year anniversary in office. Our correspondent completes the story. Speaking at the event, Kurkona Augustine Injengmang Venkani described the award as a call to duty and praised Dr. Augustina Godwin as a proud daughter of Kona. He also thanked the state governor, Dr. Abu Kefas, for his educational reforms, urging him to maintain the momentum. In his remarks, the Wazir in Kona, Mr. Pius Isa Dauda, commended Dr. Abu Kefas for appointing young people and women to his cabinet, stating that the energy commissioners will propel the government to greater heights. He described the governor's free education policy as a bold initiative, especially considering the previous state of education in Taraba. Mr. Isa Dauda further noted that Dr. Augustina's appointment is a welcome development for both the Kona community and the entire state.
It is indeed a very welcome decision to honor our first woman to occupy the prestigious position of Commissioner of Education.
Honorable Shuaibu Ataka Shokani, patron of Soulfad Multipurpose Cooperative, acknowledged the Commissioner's significant contributions to the education sector and encouraged her to continue her efforts. Dr. Augustina Godwin Yaya expressed gratitude to the Kona community for the award, saying it boosted her morale and reinforced her commitment to serving both her community and the state.
I just want to thank the Almighty Creator of heaven and earth, who has made it possible that at this point we will be here in Kona, gathered as a people, as a family, to celebrate the blessings of God on our land. Cooperative so far, I know we be doing about this. Nika in India, but no sense and don't have to buy him. Nella jere sansan, ban sashe sansan, ban jen saha, resa cooperative sharia, so say come on, dangin the member of Sobi. Ba sansala na saha akuan kwana boy after. Na na me ban hin mugumug. Akuan sa alujo ken ye dizopian. Am akuan sa di bubai re sa no ibai re namu bubai re far bubai re bar. Akuan sa boye awan sa alujo wa do awan san beire. Sana sukore akuan kwana boy after.
Farida Haq, Haske TV News.
The federal government is set to spend $3 trillion on the new minimum wage and the payment of pensions and grant duties. The Minister of Budget and Economic Planning, Atiku Bagudu, disclosed this on Friday during a meeting with the Senate Committee on Appropriations. Shatima Jitiri completes the story.
The minister presented the general principles of the newly amended 2024 budget to the committee at the meeting. Recalled that President Bola Tinubu had, after a meeting with the leadership of the Nigerian Labour Congress and the Trade Union Congress on Thursday, approved a new minimum wage of 70,000 for Nigerian workers. The president also pledged to review the national minimum wage law every 3 years. The National Assembly in both chambers had on Wednesday passed for first and second readings an amendment of 6.2 trillion naira to the 2024 budget, increasing the budget size to 33.7 trillion naira. In a letter to the Senate, read in plenary by the Senate President Godswill Akpabio, Tinubu sought the withdrawal of 3.2 trillion naira from the Consolidated Revenue Fund for capital expenditure. Additionally, he requested another 3 trillion naira for additional recurrent expenditure for the year ending on December 31st, 2024. Shatima Jidere, Haske TV News.
We will now take a break. When we return, Haske TV News will continue. Please stay with us.
Is here to make our communities, rural areas and villages better.
Agrisol is here to tackle deforestation, land degradation, erosion, desertification,
drought and climate change, repair damaged lands, show good farming methods and increase food production.
From Adamawa to Zamfara, Agrisol is here. Across 19 northern states, FCT, Agrisol is here. Agrisol is here to make our communities, rural areas and lives better. Agrisol is here to make for the women, farmers, youths. To make go baba.
Adamawa, Bauchi, Benue, Borno, FCT.
Agrisol is here to restore your land. Jigawa, Kaduna, Kano, Katsina. Agrisol is here to restore your land.
Kebi, Kogi, Kwara, Nasarawa, Niger.
Agrisol is here to restore your land. Let to Sokoto, Yobe, Taraba, Zamfara. Agrisol is here to restore your land. Agrisol is here to green our environment. Agrisol is here to make life better.
The National Examination Council wishes to inform the general public that registration for the 2024 Senior School Certificate Examination SSCE External has commenced. Registration for the examination is to be done on the NECO website www.neco.gov.ng. Candidates should note that there will be a biometric verification during the examination. Registration fee 22,250 naira only per candidate, excluding other items. Payment is to be made into NECO Treasury Single Account TSA through 5 payment methods. 1. ATM card. 2. Internet banking. 3. USSD. 4. Wallet. 5. Bank branch. Closing date Wednesday, the 6th day of November 2024. For further information, please visit www.neco.gov.ng or any NECO state office nearest to you. Announcer Professor Anthony Ibrahim Ushishi, Registrar, Chief Executive.
Welcome back. If you're just joining us, this is Haske TV News. The Federal Capital Territory Administration says that approximately 1 million Nigerian children die annually before their 5th birthday due to the various diseases. Dr. Ade Delapo said this on Friday at a news conference to kickstart the 2024 FCT Maternal Newborn and Child Health Week vaccination. The vaccination exercise, which is free from children from 0 to 59 months, is scheduled to begin on July 20th and end on July 24th. Represented by Dr. Babagana Adam, the Permanent Secretary, FCTA, Asira said that the alarming rate of death among children between the age of 0 to 59 months had compelled the factor to gradually carry out the vaccination exercise annually. The Governor of Central Bank of Nigeria, Olayemi Kadoso, had said the country's external reserve increased to $36.89 billion as of July 16, 2024, amid the bank's policy interventions. Kadoso disclosed this on Friday in Abuja during an engagement with the Senate Committee on Banking, Insurance, and Other Financial Institutions. He noted that the CBN's monetary policy and actions have stimulated growth and stability in Nigeria's economy. He added that the Naira is on a successful price discovery against the dollar as the gap between the official and black market shrinks. That has been the news. I am Farida Haq. Stay tuned for our subsequent program. From me, is a goodbye.
Me ya shirin ku?
Ban sani ba, da ya ce ma na sani ba zan tabbata muku ba. Na san wace hanya kika bi kama ni ta hanyar wannan sharshen ko wannan ba indiyan maci amana sai mun kashe shi kamar yadda muka shadda yayansa.
Yayansa?